Hey, hey, good morning, fellas. Good morning, good morning. It is happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are live. Live from the Nutty Closet. Let's get it. Ah, shoot. Hang on. Oh, I forgot. In the middle of doing some stuff online, trying to get my U-Haul. I need a 6 by 12 trailer and trying to get that secured. I want to pick it up tomorrow. Pick it up tomorrow, and then we're going to be loading it up on Thursday, driving all the way back to Ohio. It's going to be great. All right. Okay, now that's done. All right, so for today's market, trying to focus, I mean, again, looking at yesterday's price action and then looking at last night, did not trade a whole lot last night. But we did pass the take profit trader account. Let's go. I need to trade it for 3 more days. So need to trade 3 more days on this take profit account, and then we will officially have 550K take profit trader accounts, pro accounts. So I'm going to also, I'm going to try. The first thing I'm going to do is take this account and only trade this account once it's a pro account. And I'm just going to, my goal is going to be to get it to that $2,000 buffer. Get it to the $2,000 buffer. And then from there, I will probably start copy trading all 4 of them at once and just look to trade, 2 to 4 micros. And I'm basically going to treat them like my Apex accounts and just try to get $100, $200, $300 days. And then just with 4 accounts, pay ourselves. Wow, what a crazy rip lower. What happened? Wow. All the way back down to the 400s here. That was a pretty crazy sell-off right before open, but right now what I'm looking for this morning is a retest of the VWAP. Like, come down, let's at least test the VWAP, maybe test the 330s, and then maybe we go higher. I'm a little hesitant that we're just going to rip straight up, but I'm definitely bullish today. Definitely bullish today, but I think we're going to pull back first. At least that's what I'm looking for. And then we'll just go from there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Sorry, I've been a little distracted here. Hmm. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we, I mean, I was really hoping we at least test the VWAP here. Don't really want to jump in here. I mean, if it's just rips to the moon now, then I guess we just miss out. We'll get an opportunity though. Don't you worry. Okay, what are we doing here, boys? Man, the market just sitting here. All right, I think I have everything I need here. All right, now we can focus up. Let's focus up on the market. Sorry, I was a little distracted there trying to get stuff lined up for the move. Good morning, Best Gets Trading. Timbo, good morning. GJ Trading, Ghost, R5 Studios, Matty Matt, good morning. Trading in the City, good morning. Ethan, Hubert, Orlando, Future Man, good morning. Daryl Bapty, iGuy, Bread, Black Coffee Trader in the house. Let's go. Crypto Calls, Phil, Garrett, good morning. Jeffrey Hall, Ace Undercover, I Can't Trade, good morning. Phil, Darren Koss, Kevin G, good morning, Kevin G. Shout out to Kevin G and Black Coffee Trader for Chat Trader of the Day yesterday. Very nicely done. Trades by Johnny, Kraken, Clyde, good morning. DM, good morning. Micro Player, Brava, Christina, morning. Almighty, TCG, Andy, Moneymaker. Let's get it, fellas. We had a pretty chill and non-eventful overnight session. Just didn't really see anything I liked last night. This was just kind of going sideways. We did have a nice move here at 5 o'clock, but I did not wake up for it, so I did not see it. So we got plenty of stuff to trade today. I'm gonna focus. Also, update these accounts. These 4 accounts were red when we ended stream. I did get those accounts back to green. Took 2 trades right here. So yesterday, hang on, let me just show this. So yesterday, I actually took a short trade right here. Once we failed kind of here at this 11 o'clock hour, I actually took a short trade here. And then when we broke, like when this kept holding and we kept making a higher low, I took a breakout trade right here at the 340s for a really nice, it was a very quick fill and it was great. Got back to green. So those accounts, we only need like $200. We basically need, no, I need 400. basically need $400 more, and then we can request a $500 payout on those accounts. So, but I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect today. I think today might get a little bit crazy. I'm just going to be sitting on my hands for now. Wait. Really want to see this price come back. At minimum, test the VWAP here at the 370s. But honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing it come back and test this 330 area. If we test the 330 area and we start to get some support off the 330s, then I will look to take a long. But we shall wait and see. Elevator to VWAP. Yeah, could be. 409 can hold. Watch for 367. Yeah, agreed. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning, Peter and Kath. Trading in the zone. Good morning. Kiss me, I cook. Good morning. Good to see you. Carolina. Good morning. Money Maker Aspiration. Good morning. Crypto calls. Let's get it. Yeah, this seems like, I don't know. If we look at the daily chart, so the daily chart looks like this now, and I do think we make a push here in the next week or two. I do think we make a push back up to this 21,000 level. What we will do after that, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but that's kind of what I'm watching, looking out for. And definitely I'm staying bullish. Okay, did not test the VWAP yet. Also, we need to get a chat trader lined up. Actually, right now might not be a bad time to do the chat trader of the day. While we wait for this market to do something. Trying to think, how do we want to do the chat trader again? Hey, Kraken, you will do it? How do we want to do this? Let me think about it. Let me look here. I feel like we gotta keep it pretty, maybe 6 months. Maybe we do 6 months. We'll do rock, paper, scissors. I think I'm going to do 6 months. Let's do 6 months and do it similar to what we did yesterday. I like that. And I think we have time right now. So, all right, right now, go ahead, !Nutty. You will have to be subbed for at least 6 months in order to enter, to have a chance to be the chat trader of the day. I'm only gonna have this open for 3 minutes, so do it now, !Nutty, and then we will just do a quick duck race to select the chat trader of the day. So good luck, everybody. Good luck. Only enter if you actually want to be the chat trader of the day. All right, we still did not test the VWAP. And it looks like she wants to go now. We keep rejecting off of this EMA, so... We gotta get above that 420. Gotta get above the 425s in order for this to really be a long. I gotta leave, taking my car to get worked on. That's fine. Ace undercover. Yep. You fail your third test, Benson. That's okay. It's just part of the process. But it sucks. I'm sorry, man. All right, market trying to get a move here. Feels like this is gonna try. If it fails, if this push fails, you gotta think we're gonna go test this VWAP at least. All right, are we gonna break? All right, only 45 seconds left. There's 14 contestants right now, so you got a pretty good chance of being the chat trader if you enter. But don't enter if you don't want to. Only enter if you want to be the chat trader. You do have to be subbed for at least 6 months. And there's the break above the 420s. It's actually kind of tempting here. It's a little bit tempting, but and immediately pull back. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. All right, that's it, folks. 16 people. 16 people, a chance to be the chat trader of the day. All right, we will go back to sub-only mode, or sub-only mode is turned off. Anybody can chat again. All right, let's do this duck race really quick, and we will get it moving here. Don't want to waste a lot of time. Wow, look at that pullback, just a fake out. Whoa, that was a rip lower. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wow. I mean, straight down to the VWAP. That was a pretty crazy drop. Something happened there. $380s. I mean, was that just the test of the VWAP? I kind of want to wait on that. Wow, what a crazy rip. I'm going to wait a little bit to do the duck race just to see what happens here. I don't know what that was. If the VWAP does, I kind of want to test this 330 area, to be honest. Hey, Diego, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to have 5 take profit trader accounts that are all at the buffer. And then I really want to focus on just baby gains, $100, $200 days, and then take payouts every 2-3 days. That's my goal. I'm going to try to be very disciplined with those accounts. And in the past on those take profit trader accounts, I mean, I've gotten a decent amount of payouts now with those take profit accounts, but I've also been pretty aggressive with them I've been looking for a little bit more of a big profitable day, and I've gotten them, which is great. But if I'm gonna do the copy trading, I'm just gonna really slow down and focus on just small, steady gains and take advantage of those daily payouts, baby. How is Top Step when it comes to payouts, Ethan? I mean, I think they're fine. Top Step pays. Oh no, Best Guess Trading. I'm sorry, that's true. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to change that. Okay, let's do the duck race. I think we got time. Let's do the duck race. These are the people that are entered in the duck race. All right, everybody. Let's do this real quick. This is to determine who will be the chat trader of the day. And they are off. Here comes, looks like IG Trading taking the early lead. We've got Golf Guy Mike, we've got Razor, we've got Orlando, we've got Vic Viter, we've got Gutenberg, and we have Trading in the Zone. I don't see everybody here. Oh, yeah, there's Black Coffee Trader, Q4 Pilot, we got Quiet Millionaire, Gutenberg, Orlando. All right, we got it congested in at the front of the pack here. It's about an 8-way tie. And slowly Black Coffee Trader now trying to take the lead. Black Coffee Trader was the chat trader yesterday. Maybe he will be it again today. Jacob View trying to make a move. We got a minute to go, folks. Reserve your energy. You always know the ones in the middle of the pack, those are usually the ones that pull out at the end. Here comes Golf Guy Mike trying to take the lead. Jacob Vu from the back of the pack has now officially taken the lead. Here comes Viter, and here Quiet Millionaire trying to make a move with his dinosaur duck. Q4 Pilot, Gutenberg, and Orlando with neck and neck. Here comes Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone trying to make a move. We're down to the wire. We got 25 seconds left to go. Here goes Trading in the Zone. He has a half a length of lead over Q4 Pilot. Now he drops back. Q4 Pilot has taken the lead. Neck and neck with Orlando Mendoza. Can Orlando pull through? We got 10 seconds to go. Who's going to make a push? Orlando is falling back. Here comes the push. Trading in the Zone. Looks like he might take it. Trading in the Zone. And he pulls ahead at the last minute. And we officially have our chat trader of the day. Congratulations, Trading in the Zone. Round of applause. Good luck, everybody. So this is how we do it. Trading in the Zone will be the first chat trader of the day. And you can trade all day long if you want. But if you take a couple trades and you want to hand it over to someone else, the next trader will be Q4 Pilot. And then we will have Viter, GJ Trading all the way down. I doubt we will get down the list, but that is what we will do. So, all right, thanks for playing. Congrats. I guess Trading in the Zone. Just want to make sure you're okay being the chat trader of the day. Just confirm in the chat, and I will stay tuned, and we will look for your trades. I never win anything. I'm sorry, Razor. Maybe next time. Okay, we are back. Look at this market. We had a little bit of a temp. This just feel like right now, this feels like it's going to fall apart. We're going to go lower. We've tried to get above the 421s. We kind of faked out. And now we're just hanging out here at the bottom of the 15-minute range. And I do think we go test this 330s. I'm just going to wait. This is definitely an area where it's best just to wait. We could gain support here. We are right at VWAP. And we could see this now rip higher. Would not be shocked. But just don't feel like it's I don't want to really go. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to wait and be patient. See what happens. Also, guys, hang on. I gotta show. I wanted to show you guys this. We're doing it. My funded futures trading competition. Let's get it, boys. Look at us. Look at us. 4th place. This would be me. We are in 4th place, currently sitting at 1,250 in cash prize. If we can hold off, well, this is only for 6 more days. Technically, only 4 more trading days. And that would be, I don't know, that'd be pretty sweet. I wouldn't be mad. I'm going to, honestly, my best place finish would be like right here, 2,500 in cash. I kind of want 3rd place. I would rather have 3rd place than 1st or 2nd. But I've got quite a ways to go. I basically, right now my account balance is sitting at 51,000. I had a pretty good session, took a nice trade overnight. So we have about, we would need about 14,000 more in profit in order to catch this guy. Unless this guy, maybe he messes up. Maybe he has a big red day or something. So anyway, I'd be happy. I'd be totally happy with 4th place and 1,250 in cash. I wouldn't be mad. So hopefully we can do it. Hopefully. We'll see. But it's not over yet. 6 more days. I could be stupid and do something stupid too. So that's my main goal, is going to be just to not do anything stupid. Now that it actually matters, it's like it's a little bit harder to trade it. Now that we're actually trying not to lose. All right, we're getting a bounce off of that VWAP, off the opening range low again. Maybe this can do it. Maybe. If this, the more times that this holds, the more times that this opening range low, this 360, 370 area holds, the more likely it is we bounce and we take new highs. But let's see if we get above this 21 EMA. We need to get above the 400s. Also, we do have news at 10 o'clock. I think we have new home sales at 10 o'clock, so be careful with that. New lawnmower with the 1250. Actually, you know what I'm going to use that 1250 for if I do get it? That 1250 will cover my expenses for my new stream setup. All the lights. I have all the lighting, I ordered a different camera lens. It'll basically cover my expenses for my stream, for my new stream setup back in Ohio. So that'd be sweet. I'd be happy with that. Anyone have a rhythmic issue with Apex? No, I don't. Mine seems to be fine, but I haven't taken an actual trade on it. But I'm connected. Oh, is it consumer confidence at 10, Claudie? Why did I think it was new home sales? Was I looking at the wrong thing? Tuesday, 10 o'clock, consumer confidence and new home sales. Okay. We were both right, Claudia. We were both right. Okay. So, I don't know. It's probably going to move the market some. I suspect it will move the market some. And let's see. By the way, did you guys see? Looks like ICT is going to be trading at the BDH in October. Oh, dear. And he wanted someone to compete he wanted to trade against someone, and Patrick nominated me to trade against him, and then ICT said, no, I like Nutty. I want to trade against my enemies. So ICT likes me. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, we are above the 400s, above the 410s. I mean, this might now, if we can get above that 420, I definitely if you took a long off of this VWAP off the 15-minute opening range low here, that's a great trade. And very nicely done. I definitely could have justified it. I can definitely see why you would take that trade. I'm a little concerned that we didn't get above this. Still think we might test the 330s, but we might not. We might just rip straight up here if we can get above the 420s. If we can't get above the 420s, Almighty said, yeah, he said, LOL, I have lots of love for Nutty. Almighty. I thought Pat didn't like ICT. Yep. Hey, I think the new strategy is, no, I think Pat's coming around on ICT more just so Pat knows that, you know, it will be great content to have ICT at the BDH trading. That's no doubt about that. That will be great content. So that should be interesting. Take Profit Trader is taking too long to process my withdrawal to my wallet since last night. Yeah, Razor. I actually wanted to mention that as well. I've noticed that as well. So I requested 30, what was it? The amount that I requested on Friday night. So I requested a payout with Take Profit Trader Friday night. It finally got withdrawn from my account on Monday morning, but then I transferred it to my wallet, and I wanted to get my wallet, and that took like another day for that to happen, which is just kind of unusual. Usually Take Profit is very quick. So I don't know. I've definitely noticed a little bit of a delay. The other thing with Take Profit Trader that it's kind of annoying. It's okay. I understand it, but it does get a little bit annoying. Their dashboard doesn't update until it depends. Sometimes it doesn't update until like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it updates, maybe the earliest it will update is around 10 o'clock. But there's been times that it doesn't update until 3 or 4 in the morning. And kind of annoying because you can't really, if you want to make a withdrawal, you can't withdraw until the dashboard updates, which means you also can't trade. And it kind of makes me, sometimes I've missed some setups in the overnight session just because that dashboard hasn't updated, and then I want to make a withdrawal, and then the withdrawal takes until the next morning. I'm sure they're just overwhelmed with, they've grown exponentially this past 2 months. So I think they've grown quite a bit since they took away the data loss limit. I'm curious that, I don't know, I've said this in the past. I would not be surprised if we see Take Profit Trader come out with some changes. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I hope they don't. But all right, news at 10. Here we go. A little bit of a fake out above that 420. Will it keep going? I don't know. Let's wait and see. Be careful here, fellas. They do that on purpose. I don't know. Anymore with prop firms, who knows? I don't know. It to me, just my personal humble opinion, getting that dashboard to update at a specific time should not be that difficult. In my personal opinion. I don't know. But to me, it shouldn't really be that difficult, but I don't know. But either way, I mean, take profit trader is, I mean, I would say right now, take profit trader is probably like the best prop firm when it just comes to no headaches and easy payouts. It's got to be the top prop firm right now, I think. And you know, that's one thing with the top prop firms. When a lot of growth happens, there's always some pain and growth pains. And look at this, just immediately rejected off the 420s, and now we're all the way back down to the 390s. Wow, what a meh opening so far. Pretty ugly opening so far. I don't know. I don't like this at all. If Apex can update their dashboard quickly with that crappy website, then Take Profit Trader should be able to do it too. Yeah. And Apex probably has 20 times the volume that Take Profit Trader does. Yeah. That's kind of my thoughts too. But again, hey, whatever. You know, it is what it is. I'm curious if Take Profit Trader is going to be, usually they run their promos for a month. So I'm curious if that, the 30, right now, Take Profit Trader is 30% off with no activation fee, which is a really good deal. I don't know if they're going to continue it or not, or is this like at the end of the month, does it run out? They don't really announce when their promos end. So I do not know. What time do I trade overnight? Usually it's between 8:30, 9 o'clock to midnight, and then around 2:30, 3, 4, like anywhere from there on. It just depends a little bit. Like like last night, I did not trade, I did not like the price action. When we open and the first 2 hours is just kind of sideways or choppy, then I don't participate. But if we get like a really nice, like we had here, when we get a really nice move, then I will kind of trade all night. I'll put a trade on, I'll go to bed, I'll sleep, I'll wake up, put another trade on, go back to bed, sleep. That's basically my ritual. All right, market testing these 15-minute opening range lows once again. If you're getting chopped around here this morning, this is not fun, man. This can be very frustrating to trade this. I'm very happy to just be sitting on my hands so far. No need, no need. When do I sleep? I mean, honestly, I sleep. I mean, it takes me like 3 minutes to put the trade on, put my stop loss on, put my take profit on, and then I go back to bed. It's actually a lot easier to trade overnights here in Florida, being that I'm trading from my closet. My bed is literally 5 feet behind me. So it's not hard at all to, now when we get back home to Ohio, it will be a little more difficult because I would have to get up out of bed and go all the way downstairs to my office. So I don't know. I might not trade quite as much in the overnight session when I get back to Ohio. I guess we'll see. We shall see. I think you can take time until your eval renewal date at Jay. What was the, can I take longer than 2 days after passing on Apex eval to pay for the PAPs? Yes, you can, Jay. You have until your rebilling comes up. Whenever your rebilling comes up for your eval that you passed, basically you can take even longer than that, but you know, then you would get rebilled on that eval. So man, look at this. Is this actually going to bounce again? It's crazy. I mean, this could be a long here. I don't know. I think I'm going to wait. I would rather wait till we actually get above this 450 area and actually start going higher. I think I'm going to wait. This could have been a long, could be fine, which it would have been fine, but at this point, just don't feel like it's worth the risk. Will they do $85 activation for lifetime fee on a 50K Vider? I would be surprised. They have done it in the past where they've done the $85 activation fee on the 50K, but when they do that, they seldom do, like, the only time they do that is if they run like a 50% sale, or maybe a 71% sale with an $85 one-time fee. But I don't know, they haven't done that in quite some time. So I would be kind of surprised, but I don't know. Hey, John. Good morning, John. It's good to see you. Where you been, John? Don't tell me you're busy. Don't tell me you're working either. We all know that's not true. Or you taking keyboard lessons, typing lessons, I hope. Also, chat trader of the day. Chat trader of the day. Make yourself known, please. Hair looking good. Let's go, John. So I'm just saying. Oh, man. That's too funny. It's too easy, John. It's too easy. All right, market. Can we get above that 420 this time? I mean, the longer, like I said, the more this holds, the more this 370 holds, the more likely it is that we will get through this 420 and continue higher. But I want to be buying down here. I do not want to be buying and anticipating a breakout. That is a recipe for disaster. I have done that way too many times. John, if I had hair like you. You know, I will say, like, when I was younger, oh gosh, you know what I should do? I should show you guys a picture. Actually, I'm almost embarrassed to show it. I should show you guys a picture of when I was like 9, 10 years old. I was this little Amish boy, and it looks like, it actually is crazy. My hair is so big, it is insane. Wait, Apex been stingy waiting 8 days for approval? Wait, approved payouts? What? Are you serious, John? That sounds like something ain't right. Oh yeah, we had the bowl cut and everything. Man, I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's gonna take me a hot second to find that picture, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. Because you guys would, it's actually pretty bad. But it is funny. It is, and I remember I used to have such a mopping big thick head of hair that I used to hate it. But now as I grow older, like not having a receding hairline and just having plenty of hair, it's like, man, this is actually kind of nice. I don't think I have to worry about being bald. And the thing is, I must have just gotten a good gene because I have 4 brothers, and out of my 4 brothers, I think I'm the only one that doesn't have a receding hairline. So I'll take it. You know, I got lucky, I guess. All right, market trying to get above that 430 now. I think this might be the one. I think this is the one that we do it. I think we pop here, we make new highs. I think. Don't hold me to it, but I do think we do it. All right. $430's trying to push. All right, I'm gonna try to make what? Hmm. Man, I'm trying to find. It might take a while. Wow, and we reject off that 430 again. I just need to be patient here. Um, Apex has been trading in the zone. I have to go now. Oh, trading in the zone, so I won't be able to stay in the chat. Unfortunately, I haven't found any setup yet. I'm really sorry. No, trading the zone. Don't apologize. That is totally okay. That's totally okay. Trading the zone, not a problem. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will take it to the next chat trader. Who was the next guy? I can go look at it. This price action is more untrustworthy than my ex. Keep testing my patience. It is pretty bad. I mean, I'm just waiting. There is just no need to be aggressive here. We got all day long. All right, I'm trying to find this picture. I might not find it. What? Yes, Q4 pilot. Thank you. I knew it was something Q4. Hey, least estimator, how we doing? Good to see you. 8 days now. You got approved on the 13th. John, talking to someone else waiting 15 days? That sounds like something's wrong, John. That sounds like something is wrong. Usually when that happens, there's something wrong with your, like or I've seen it in the past where the bank information was incorrect or something. If I'm Amish, I'm not Amish currently. No, I was Amish, used to be Amish. Oh man, I'm trying to. Man, I'm looking through some of my pictures that are like a lot older, and guys, I'm actually old. Like I look so much younger back then. It's kind of sad. Life goes on. That is so true. Okay, market, are you gonna go or not? Oh my gosh. All right, I cannot find it. I gotta look. I gotta search something else. Anyway, whatever. All right, here we go. Can we break through it? Up, testing the 440s now. I do think we go here. I do think we go here, but let's wait. Let's wait and see. Maybe we double top here again. That's crazy if we do. All right, here we go. 440s, breaking the 440s, or trying to break the 440s. Man, what a this has been kind of ugly. I mean, I guess it isn't ugly for just buying off this low, buying off support, buying off the VWAP here. You can have some very nice trades here, but if you're trying to buy breakouts, you are in some pain. Hey, good morning, Rosie Rose. Good to see you. Christina, morning. Okay, Q4 Pilot, are you in the chat? Hey, Q4 Pilot, sorry, I just see you now. I'm an airline pilot? Wait, Q4 Pilot is an airline pilot and he's in the chat? Let's go! That's pretty awesome. That is awesome. Q4 Pilot is an airline pilot. I love it. I love it. Peter Schaap, good morning. Q4 Pilot, do you know, do you have a default ATM strategy or a set size? If you do, I can kind of get ready for that ahead of time. If not, just make sure you call that out when you see a setup and we'll take it and go from there. Maybe Q4 Pilot, you can, I know what you can do. I know the planes, they have autopilot mode, right? So if you could just, get your plane in the air, turn on that Wi-Fi, get your tablet, prop your tablet up kind of right there on your steering wheel and turn me, you can give me the setups live from 40,000 feet in the air. That would be pretty sick. That would be the most insane chat trader of the day. Pilot trading from 40,000 feet. I promise we won't tell anyone. Let's go. Okay, we got 2 micros. That's this. Okay, we got 2 micros. Perfect. Pilot gets fired for, we'll see the headlines the next day. Pilot gets fired for watching a streamer day trading, and Nutty Bar Trading is under. I would be, it would not be good. But like, hey, by the way, I got to show you guys this cute picture of Cody. He was Cody. We went and he did a face painting, and he did not want to take this off for the longest time. He was so proud of being a tiger. He was so proud of it. Okay, market. Please do something. That would be nice. The last day of my career. Yeah, please don't do that, Q4 Pilot. Keep everybody safe. I was just kidding. Hey, but I love flying the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, I love that, and I think pilots are pretty cool. I think everybody thinks pilots are cool. He definitely doesn't look like the mailman. Hey, that's great. That's a good news, man. That is good news. I can't believe your name is Peter Shap. I heard Nutty say it so many times. I thought he was saying Peter Shap. That is almighty. Oh my. You can't make this up. Dude, this market, this is painful. It's kind of like the overnight session. The overnight session was bad. Today, this price action is just ugly. We might not trade today. Jeez. Mr. Wall Street. Yep, no showers. He did not want to take a bath. He did not want to take a bath. You want to do a sell limit at 425. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, make sure we're here. Wait. We're above the 425s now. I need confirmation. Do you want to short up here at the 435s, or do you want to put a sell stop order at the 425s? You tell me. I kind of missed it. We have a delay on stream. That does make it a little bit more difficult. I'll wait for confirmation. Okay, we'll short right here. Shorting right here. Let's go. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. We had a good trade. It was on minis by accident. We just made $220 on accident. Oh, my gosh. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome. I just had a minor heart attack. I had a heart attack. Oh my gosh. I saw the dollar amounts moving and I'm like, oh my, okay, let's switch to micros. Okay, now we're going to go short with micros. Okay, now we're talking. $100 stop loss. Let's go, chat. Let's go. $200. You can't lose now. Oh, all right. It's okay. We can even afford to get stop hit. This stop can get run now, and it's totally fine. Actually, I like this trade. I like it. Where do we want to target? Maybe at the lows? I'll just wait. Whew, that was... We're very fortunate that I saw that when I did. Oh man, let's go short. Come on, market. Rip this thing lower. Do it for the stream. Need to get going. Q4 pilot. Good luck, everyone. Take profit winner. It looks good if we get there. Awesome. We'll do Q4 pilot. I'm going to give you credit for the $200 trade. Do you want it or not? And have a safe flight, Q4 pilot, and appreciate our pilots out there keeping everybody safe. I love to see it. Have a safe flight, Q4 pilot, and thanks for stopping in. All right, now we just wait. As long as I like this trade. We'll trail our stop here kind of once we do need to break down below this 410 area, I think. If not, we'll be fine. If the stop gets hit here, it's not that big of a deal. We still lock in a green trade anyway. What are your volume indicators with red and green and yellow spikes? Motown chap, first of all, you don't have to yell. Please use your indoor voices in the chat. But this is the Wada Atari explosion indicator from Trade Devil Indicators. It's kind of a combination of volume and I don't even know. But I put it on my chart because it looks nice. I do sometimes also use it. Oh man. Yeah, the volatility all of a sudden it just kind of died. Hey, trading with Travis in the chat. Good to see you, Travis. How we doing? Travis, we need to get together. We need to get together and do a golf outing. Somehow. We need to figure it out. We need to do that at some point this year. At some point this year, we need to we want to golf together on an actual real course, not with VR. We need to do that. You've been working on your game. Let's go. I've been doing the same. I've been trying to work on my game. I don't know. Lately, my golf game has not been great. Golf is such a frustrating sport, and just don't know what I'm doing. Like right now, I'm struggling with my irons are fine, but my driver is I told one of my friends that also golfs that I'm getting to the point where I think I have to buy a new driver. I know it's not the driver's fault, but it's more of the mental. I just need a new driver because like I need new hope. So I'm thinking of buying the new QI35 driver. Maybe if I get one more payout, I'll buy the QI35 driver. Maybe that will fix all my problems. Maybe. Yeah, the VR was fun, but I stopped using it. That really does mess up your swing. It definitely does. And it's weird because I actually weighted my like the VR okay. Come on, market. Keep going lower here. Don't bounce. Don't bounce. Oh, jeez. That was unfortunate. Hey, UCLA Trades, how we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, how we doing? Man, I thought, oh man, we just need to get down below that 410. This is looking pretty bullish now. Maybe we kill this trade prematurely. Does look like we want to break up through it. What a green candle, man. That was unfortunate. Is Rhythmic down? Well, someone else was asking. I don't think so, but I haven't taken a trade yet on my Rhythmic accounts. Don't buy the new one. Buy a mint last year model. Way better deal. The tech is basically the same thing. Now that they push out new models every year. A-Train. Yeah, I know. That's true. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I feel like I need to close this. That was unfortunate. We were so... Oh, well. We get stopped out here. We still lock in a green trade, so it is what it is. And we're stopped. Wow, finally breaking out. Just don't top tick us here. All right, who's the next chat trader? Who's the next chat trader? Speaking of golf, I had his name was Jack. I purchased his old video Golf My Way. He was the only instructor for me. I see. I'm too forward on impact. Well, see, right now my biggest miss, my miss with my driver, like if I'm hitting it well, Like my perfect, my flight path on my driver is like a 10, 15 yard fade. Like that's what I look to hit every time. Like a 10, 15 yard fade, I'm fine and it's great. But my miss is then just a slice. And it'll happen like every 5, 8 shots, every 5 to 8 driver shots, I will hit into that slice. And it's gone. I mean, it's bad. And I just hate it. Getting very frustrated with it. My other miss with the driver is topping the ball. Like, I still struggle with topping it. But I feel like that's a whole different problem. That's in my head. Or that's more in my head than anything, but... All right, market continuing. It shot us in the tick right here. I mean, perfectly shot us in the tick. What kind of BS is that? Q4 Pilot, if you're still watching, you got done dirty, man. That was a dirty, dirty, dirty shot in the tick. I mean, look at this. You cannot be shot in the tick any more precisely. Like, it would be impossible. That's crazy. Oh, it's crazy. Hey, Orlando, up to 232 on 5 accounts. Let's go. A-Train, I buy new clubs every 4 to 5 years. Yeah, same. Like with my irons, I am that way with my irons. But with my driver, unless I find a driver where I feel really good and confident with it, I will switch drivers a lot. Like I will. I'll switch drivers like some people switch putters. And yeah, I don't know. Look at this, guys. We literally got shot in the tick on that chat trade. That is insane. I mean, that was insanely shot in the tick. Wow. That is actually rude. I think we're headed to 572 today. I could see that, Ace Undercover. I could definitely see that. All right, I am going to look to, this will be a trade I will take on my Apex accounts here. Just want to get a little bit of consolidation here, and then we will jump in. Yep, looking for a long. That's right. What's your favorite course you played here in Sarasota? My favorite course that I played was oh man, hang on. I forget the name, but I'll find it. All right, we're going to jump in here. Our stop is going to be right here. Waterford. So my favorite course so far has been Waterford Golf Club. It's in Venice. But man, they have a really nice course, and it was challenging, yet it was fun. And also Misty Creek Country Club. They have a really nice course. Enjoy playing there. Probably the easiest course was Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones is kind of the most local course. I played there a lot, and I enjoyed it. It was great. Not quite as nice of a course, but it's still very respectable. Nothing wrong with the course. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. All right, let's, I'm going to see if we can't I mean, if we can get a runner going here, I will try to do it, but my expectations here are pretty low. Pretty low expectations here. Have I played Stream Song? Yeah, I have not. I have not. Come on. Just need this to continue to make new highs on this move. I will keep... Again, we're just looking for a retest of that 15-minute opening range and a retest of the 21 EMA. Now we're just looking for new highs. Really want this thing to push. Give me new highs, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on. I play in Lakewood Ranch a lot. Oh, okay. I can get $50 tee times with Caddy. Come on over. Oh, really, day trader? You can do that? Oh, my God. Are you serious? I would actually do that if I wasn't leaving. I'm literally leaving Friday, and I don't have time to go. Like, today, we're going to make one final trip to the beach after stream. Tomorrow, we're going to be packing. And Thursday, we're going to be loading the trailer. And then Friday morning, I'm going to be driving back home. I'll keep that in mind, day trader. I would love that. I would love it. All right, let's see if we can make new highs. Come on, baby. Take me higher. Come on. New highs. Come on, baby. Don't make me do it. All right, we're going to try to give this time. I want to give it a chance to make new highs here. Come on. I might just close it here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Rip it, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, we like that. Oh, we like it. All right, I'm going to take one off. We're going to have one runner. We are going to have one runner. Let's just let it run. Let's go. Patience paid off today. We were very, very patient all morning long. All morning long through all this. I don't even know what you call this, but it wasn't pretty. Till we finally broke above and then we came back, retested. I love it. And now we try to just let this runner go. I'm literally just going to see if we can just let it run, man. Let it run. Legacy was nice until I came fully private. I see. Demetrius, this is a add-on with the affordable indicators chart trader that allows you to do it, which is something I really like. Like this basically. All right, I'm going to move this to like right there. Where do we want to set our, I think we set our target to the 500s. If we get to the 498s, we will take profit. Oh, baby. Go. Let's go. Just keep going, baby. Will you have a trading live in Ohio? Let us all meet up. Oh, candy apple. Oh, man, I don't know. I get nervous. I get a little bit nervous doing like so many people and you don't know who they are. I don't know. I mean, I think part of it would be fun. I don't know. Right now, I don't plan on it, but you never know. We'll all bring our laptops. That would be pretty fun. I will say that would be fun. Have one big session. We do have a pivot point here at the 470s. We do have a pivot point at the 470s, so I could take it off here. Why not leave it? Why not let it run, baby? It's just very nice. Green candles, baby. Woo! Oh, look at her go. Look at her go. I'm going to trail my stop here. Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. I love it. And if I'm planning to come to Sarasota next winter, probably will. Probably will. I don't know yet how long. So right now I'm not sure exactly how long and when, but I'm pretty sure we will be here at some point. I mean, look at this thing go. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go grab a water. I'll be right back. Oh, boys. We're pushing the 480s. Next winter, move to Orlando and do a streaming with PW. I mean, I love going to PW, like, but I don't think it would be good to be there like too much, or like if I would start to be there like every month or every other week. I don't think it would be good for either one of us. I think it's best to keep it, maybe once a quarter, 2-3 times a year. Because obviously, I want to build. I mean, yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great the way it is. I think we do have a good collaboration. Like, we're obviously, me and Pat are very different. So like, we have different values, different, quite a bit different, like very kind of polar opposite from each other, I would say. But at the same time, I think we have a good collaboration, right? I think it's a good balance between the two. But I think if I would do it too much, that it would kind of lose some of that. I don't know. I was wondering what BDH stands for. No, it actually stands for Baby Dollhouse. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Look at this thing go. Wow, what a crazy move. 200 ticks, baby. I mean, this is a crazy move. I'm just going to trail my stop, and if we get to the 500s, let's go. I wish I would have taken this trade on every single one of my accounts. Oh, man. I wish. Big two shots. Yeah, well, I don't trust me. You guys do not have to worry that I will turn into Patrick. You do not have to worry about that one bit. But if I do, please come get me. Please come get me, because something went wrong. I've traded single accounts today. Yep. Sammy Roger. Yeah. I told him next time. I actually told him after. I said the next time I come here, I want a sensor button on my desk. And I'm going to be using it. Beep, beep. That's where I don't like. I mean, the F word is one thing. Like, I don't like it. But the F word to me, it is what it is. Like, I know people use it. Some people use it just like everyday language. I don't believe in it. I don't like it. But I don't tell other people how to live their life. But the other word that he used, that's just not necessary. That's offensive and disrespectful to women, and just that bothered me. That really bothered me. All right, let's go, baby. I mean, this thing is just going straight to the moon. Oh, man. Yeah, Sammy Roger. It is. And honestly, if you look at, like, this is not, like, in total all seriousness, like, the way that Patrick was raised and the way that Patrick, Patrick's not, like, maybe his childhood, but you can just, it's totally different, and it's not all his fault, in a sense. Or some of it, is kind of, is what it is, but all right, we're locking in 90. Let's see, we might get to the 500s. That'd be awesome. Let's go, D-Versatile. This is an awesome trade. I love it. I wish I was trading all 20 of my accounts. Would be even better. But we'll take it. These accounts are getting very close to a payout. $200 more. Boom, boom. Actually, $150 more, to be honest. Yes, he has. Yep. But again, Dove Gordon, it's just because that's what he was exposed to when he was brought up. Like, it's just a different, it's just a different dynamic and a different childhood. All right, maybe I mean, that'd be awesome if we get to the 500s, but we're starting to get close. We are starting to get close. We might get stopped here, though. We might get stopped here. But I'm okay. If we get stopped here, okay, there it is. Stopped out on that runner. Let's go. That was a great trade. Entry here at the 430s. I will take that every single day of the week. Now, will we get another pullback where we can get another trade on? I am... oh, what is my next account to trade? I think I'm going to trade... Man, this is actually the only... I might trade my Tradeify accounts next, I think. I can't decide. What do I want to trade next? I got fired from my job yesterday, Brad. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Brad. That's unfortunate. I hope you're okay. That's never fun. Hey, RH, you're having an awful day. I'm sorry. What platform am I using? So I am using Ninja Trader. I use the Replicanto for my trade copier. What is my trading setup? Basically, I mean, I just want to get an established trend going. And then like this, once we broke above these highs, I felt good about the longs. So I waited. Basically, I want to wait for a pullback and preferably getting close to this 21 EMA. And then that's, yeah, that's basically it. Very simple. I don't, strategy is subjective, you know? But actually, you know what we need to be careful of, guys? Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? It's that time of the day. It's 11 o'clock, or getting close to 11 o'clock. So I wonder how many losses I've taken between 11 and 11:30. It's got to be a lot. Actually, I should see. Let me look. Um, actually, you know what? I should. Wow. Interesting. Hmm. So since the beginning of the year, look at these stats. Now these are only on my Apex accounts, but since January 1st, from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock is where I lose the most money. Hang on, let's do it every 15 minutes. Yeah, look at that. That's where I mean, we got some, I don't know, it's a little bit all over the place. But look at that pre-market. I don't know. This is in the overnight sessions. Look at that. Overnight sessions definitely oh well. Did my price stop moving? What? The Oh my, I did. What in the world? You guys didn't tell me? I'm sure you guys did. Uh Took one last trade ending the day between 3 to 350 per account. Let's go, Orlando. Ace undercover. I think if we get the 572, then we get a decent pullback. Yeah, see now I'm a little scared. We are at that 11 o'clock hour, and every day I'm like, okay, today's gonna be different. Today we're gonna have a continuous trend, and we're not gonna just roll over after 11 o'clock. And every day I pay the price. Every day. That is TradeZella. I use TradeZella for my trade reports, stuff like that. Took one last trade any of the day between 3 to 350 per account. That's awesome, Orlando. Hey, Martin. Welcome. Welcome to join. Hit the like button if you just joined. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to switch over to my Tradeify accounts, I believe. I do need to trade. I need to trade these Apex accounts still, or I would like to. I don't think I'm going to trade any of my take profit trader accounts. I think we're good with that. Yeah, I need to trade the Tradeify accounts and these 6 150Ks from Apex yet. The PW Watchers. PW in the house. That's fine. You're welcome to join. Hey, Shalon, how we doing? Good morning. Yeah, these kind of days are, I don't mind. Like yesterday's price action, I loved it. I love it. I love those. Now, around 11 o'clock, I did not like it, but we didn't have any of these. Like, when I really struggle is when we have a nice trend, but then we just completely reverse. When we just completely reverse, that is my kryptonite. But if we just kind of slowly, like over lunchtime, this is okay. Like we never even came and tested the 15-minute opening range high, and we held this very well. That then is a lot easier for me to trade, but you know, we'll see. Let's see if this starts to bleed over, like roll over now. We had a failed attempt at a new high, and what is going on, bud?
Daddy, I need my tablet.
I bet you do. Where's Mom?
He's in the washer to clean all his clothes.
Oh, Mom is cleaning all the clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should say thank you, Mom. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi, Daddy.
All right. I think you need deep. Oh, he's so funny. Wow, look at this. We're rolling over. I know everybody's shocked. 11 o'clock and we're rolling over. Ain't that something? He is so cute. We should make more kids. We make some very cute kids, I gotta say. Hopefully the wife didn't hear that. I was just kidding, honey. Man, I'm warm in here. I need to go see if the AC was turned off. All right, we're back. Okay, now see, this is where they always get me. They'll do this kind of fake move higher and then they'll roll it over. I'm not falling for it this time. I don't care if we keep going higher or not. Today, I am not falling for it. It's not going to work, market. That's not going to work. Talk about a new baby saying it's warm. Recently, I discovered that you enter the trades frequently without the 2-minute candle high. Any reason for that? Yeah, I do front run the entries sometimes. If we're in a really nice trend, then I will. I will do it, but it is a little more dangerous, and you can get trapped in that a little bit more. So that's where I do take some discretion. Oh, this is tempting me so hard. Oh, this is such a tease. Watch today. Today's probably going to be the day where it actually does just keep going higher, because I officially am not going to take the trade. So today is probably the day where we just keep going higher, but I'm not going to do it. I am just not going to do it. I don't care if I miss a trade. She wants more and you don't just get snipped with, oh dear, Kevin G, you're playing with fire. Oh dear, you just made me cringe. Runner alert. Yeah, I had a nice runner earlier. We got a nice runner here. We had a runner from the 430s all the way up to the 480s. But will this thing actually make new highs here? I'm going to be a little disappointed if we do. I kind of want this to roll over now, and it will make me feel really good. It'll just make me feel good that I didn't take a trade. Francis, the boom boom says up, up, and away. Uh-oh. Is there still an active coupon code for Replicanto? I do believe you can use Nutty Bar 20 and it will give you 20% off, Gucci. I believe so. Yeah, exactly, Shalani. This is everybody's cue to go long. Not trading advice, though. Not financial advice. Don't sue me. Oh, man. Look at it. It's actually going to do it this time, isn't it? Oh, my gosh. That's actually going to irritate me now. Try not to let it irritate me, but I can tell it will. I can tell it's going to irritate me. Don't do it. The one time that I finally actually have some discipline is the time where it's like, yep, today's the day we keep going higher. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I hate you, market. I actually hate you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew if I said this is the time I'm not gonna do it, I knew it was gonna do it. You know what, market? I don't care. I'm not gonna care this time. Nope. I don't care. Don't care. Totally fine. Totally not going to FOMO into that, and we're just going to be chilling. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. The one time, literally, I guarantee you the last 5 days or so, I have fallen for this trade and gotten stopped out every time. And then today, the day that I decide I'm not going to do it, then it goes. Ah. You hate to see it. Oh, well, now hang on. This is interesting. I've gotten a lot better letting myself get frustrated. Yeah, for the most part. For the most part, but I still have some moments. I still got my moments where I get frustrated. I definitely do. Oh, interesting here. Interesting. See, if I was being super aggressive here, I would short this right here. I would short it right here. But I just don't have I'm not going to do it. My luck, this would just rip higher now, and then we have a really big problem. Yeah, buy the dip. It's true. This is true. Nah, this looks bullish though. It still looks bullish. All right, I need to switch to my other account. Trying to think what I want to do. Today might be another day where just go long and buy the dips and walk away. Buy the dips and just let them run. The way this is kind of looking like that type of day. The trend is my friend. Do a Walmart trade. It's been a while since we've done a Walmart trade. I think we see one of those boring trading ranges scenarios like the 490s to 460s for a few hours. Yeah, it could happen like yesterday. I could see that. Right now, I don't want to be buying up here. I want to wait and buy at the lows. If we start to trend, if we start to create a channel, I just want to be buying at the bottom of the channel. That's the main. During the from the lunchtime hour, especially from 11 o'clock to like 2 o'clock, that is the worst time to try to buy. It's the worst time to be doing a breakout trade. So I just want to wait and be buying at the bottom of the channel. It's the main objective. When will me, Pat, and Alpine be getting together again, Francis? I don't know. I don't have any idea if we're gonna do it again or not. Just it's probably gonna be a while because I'll be heading back to Ohio, and it's gonna be a little bit harder to get together again. But I mean, I'm sure it'll likely happen again at some point, but I don't know. We will just wait and see. Come on, market. I want to pull back into this area, this 470s. I want to pull back to the 470s. Come on down. Come on down. Let's party. Good morning, Dean Bishop. How's it going? Patrick said he was getting you back on. I mean, I'm sure it will be at some point. I just don't know when. Where in Florida do I live? It's in the Sarasota area. But I am just living here. I will be moving back to Ohio on Friday. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited except for moving. Like the actual packing and loading the trailer, that part I'm so not looking forward to that at all. Rhythmic is currently experiencing outages. This is just now from Apex, just did an announcement. So Rhythmic is currently experiencing ISP outage, which is impacting file uploads and Sierra chart users connected via the Chicago Gateway. So if you're using Sierra charts and Rhythmic, there is a problem with Apex. We are actively working with the service provider to gather more information and resolve the issue as quickly as possible. As a result, Rhythmic account creation has been temporarily paused. If you're using Sierra chart, connecting through an alternate gateway may serve as a temporary workaround. Please note that Tradevate and Wealth charts are unaffected. We sincerely appreciate your patience, blah, 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 blah. So if you're using Sierra charts and Rhythmic, I mean, is it? It didn't say anything about Rhythmic and Ninja Trader. So I'm not sure what that means. Maybe we shouldn't trade our Rhythmic accounts. Maybe. The weather is stinky. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm probably going to get back to Ohio and then I'll be like, oh, now I remember why I went to Florida. But I mean, we're probably going to experience some cold weather, but usually by the end of April, Ohio weather is kind of turning around and it's usually warming up. And for sure in May. In May, should be starting to see some nice. Should be nice. There was an issue earlier with TradingView and Tradevate connection as well. I see. Yeah, you don't want to be in Florida in July? Not really. Nope. Yeah, I'm fine with being in Florida. I'm fine with being in Ohio in July. All right, market just kind of going sideways now. Definitely don't. I just want to wait. I want to be buying here at the bottom of this channel. I do not want to be trading breakouts here. Hey, you're from Cincinnati, Dalton? Nice, nice. We're getting cold rain here in Indiana. I see. Actually, what's the weather supposed to be like next week in Ohio? Rain, 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 and cold. Oh, that'll be that'll be a harsh reality check. Oh my. Yeah, it's gonna be yikes. Guess we'll enjoy the sun while we're here the next couple of days. All right, market, come on down. Come on down. Let's test the 460s here. From now until 2, I mean, I probably won't be streaming much past 12, I don't think. Green Man Rhythmic is back? Really? I might not trade my Rhythmic accounts. Switch to the Tradevate. Man, this price action's gotten boring. Let me borrow 2.5 million. Yeah, I wish I had that. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of a just kind of maybe a trap for the shorts. Test maybe the 460s, maybe even the 450s. But we might just grind higher, honestly. We could just grind higher now up through the 500s. I mean, right here is where I would usually get long, but just don't want to do it. I want to wait, get long at the bottom of this channel here. What is my favorite prop firm, Douglas? Honestly, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. I really like trade. I mean, I like all three right now. Like, I like Apex, Tradeify, and Take Profit, and I like them for different reasons. I like Tradeify. Honestly, the straight to funded accounts are nice for me. I've been getting very consistent payouts with them, and it's a pretty straightforward. I don't mind the 20% rule on that, 20% consistency rule. Apex is nice for the multiple accounts, like being able to have 10 accounts and rotating them, and the 8-day payout window, or no payout windows, trade 8 days. I like that part. And then Take Profit Trader, obviously, I love the daily payouts. You can't beat it. If I had to, I mean, it's kind of an interesting question, because if I was forced and I could only trade with one prop firm, like, you know, you have to pick one and you can't trade with anyone else. I mean, it would actually be a difficult decision, like, because, like, Apex has more rules to follow. It's a little harder. Like, it's obviously more rules, but you can have 20 accounts. That's hard to turn down. The potential with that is just a lot. That's a lot of potential. Return on investment is crazy good with Apex. I don't know. I think I would actually, if I had to choose one, I think I would go with Apex. I really think I would. As hard as that is, like, they're not exactly the easiest to deal with. Like, you will get denied. If you break a rule, you'll get denied. It's a little bit more of a hassle sometimes, and yet it's kind of hard to turn down that potential return on investment that you can have. It's really insane. But Take Profit Trader, it's about as good as, I mean, I would say, I don't know, it's so insane. That's why I'm glad that I don't have to pick. I'm glad that I can have multiple prop firms. And honestly, unless you're just starting off, like, here's my just opinion. Do with it as you please. But my opinion is, if you're just starting out trading and you're just starting out with prop firms, here's what I think is important. Right when you start trading prop firms, the most important thing is your cost of entry. And by that I mean, use a prop firm that has a very, like, basically whoever has the cheapest evals. Because in the beginning, screen time is the most important thing that you can gain. And do not expect that you can just immediately start getting payouts. There is a learning curve, and there is a tuition cost to learning how to do this. And for example, I spent a full year of doing this with no payouts, zero. And I ran up a crazy amount of expenses in that 1 year because I wasn't doing it right. Like, I didn't do it right. I was way too focused on 20 accounts and trying to get payouts with 20 accounts, and I wasn't ready. I'm still not really ready. But in the beginning, get an account with a low cost of entry. And I mean, that's why I think, I mean, it doesn't have to be Apex, but I think Apex is actually a good fit if you're just getting started. But don't try to get 20 accounts. Start off with one eval and trade it and take it seriously and use that to gain your screen time. You really, because you cannot teach screen time. You can't. You cannot. It takes time to really just get a feel for how this market acts and how it reacts, and you'll eventually start to see patterns, and keep your cost of entry low. And then once you start to get consistent payouts, like once you start to prove that you can do it and you know how to do it, then scale up and then go to straight to funded if you want. But don't be buying these expensive evals with, I wouldn't. If you're new, just keep your initial cost as low as possible. And don't be YOLOing. Don't be YOLOing evals. I know it sounds cool, and I know a lot of people do it, myself included, but the only people that should be YOLOing evals is if you're getting consistent payouts. Like if you're getting consistent payouts, then the most valuable part is your time. And it doesn't make sense to be spending 2 weeks to pass an eval when you really should be using your time to grow funded accounts and getting payouts that way. But it's okay if you're not at that point in your journey. If you're not there, then just slow down. Lower that cost. You'll get there eventually, but don't. It's kind of why I feel bad sometimes now, like showing payouts and everything and thinking of those that are maybe not at that same point. And I know it can be frustrating. I've been there. I remember back when I was not getting any payouts, I went a full year with no payouts and blow up after blow up, and at the same time I was being fully transparent with it. So literally everybody saw my blow ups, and it was very easy to make fun of Nutty, which I deserved it. But it is very frustrating when you're going through that and then you see everybody else is getting payouts. And I'm telling you, it is frustrating. That is not, it's very deflating, I guess. Deflating and just very, I mean, I was happy that other people were getting payouts, but every time that I would see other people continuing to get payouts and I would be blowing accounts, it just made me, it actually created that much more pressure and just that much more frustration, because it's hard not to compare yourself with others, but it's a very toxic thing to do, comparing yourself to others. That's not even just in trading, that's in general, that's in life. We're all at different points. Just do your thing, be content and at peace with where you're at. That's the most important thing. You can't do that. You can't take that away. But it's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's true, man. It is true. All right, man, I am really I'm going to take this. It's a little bit of a, as long as we stay above this, I think we're okay. Really don't want to see this thing roll over, though. I'm going to be disappointed in myself. But this is a little risky of a trade here at the time, 11:30 right now. Taking these kind of trades is kind of asking for trouble. But we didn't make new lows on this move. That's kind of the only reason that I would like this. But we'll see. Hey, the worst thing that can happen is we get stopped out. That's the worst thing that can happen. So, uh-oh. I've been trading so bad lately. I pass evals only to then lose the accounts and not take any payouts in a big rut. Giovanni trades. I mean, I know exactly what you mean. So I've said this in the past, I've said it before, but this is how prop trading journey looks like. At least this is what it looked like to me. Like in the beginning, you start with an eval, and just passing an eval is difficult. Like it's hard. And you feel like it's the hardest thing you've ever done, especially as you get close to passing your eval for the first time. Like it gets even more difficult the closer that you get. But then eventually you'll get to a point where you pass evals and it becomes easier. But then you switch to the funded account stage. And the first stage of a funded account is you blow it within the first couple trades. Like you're so excited that you have a funded account and you just blow it within the first couple trades. And then you slowly start to keep them for a little bit longer. But then the next hurdle is when you get close to that payout. You get close to the payout and then you blow the account. So then you finally get to payouts. Then the next stage is where it's difficult, is to build a buffer. So there's multiple levels to it. There's just different stages that you go through where it's just different times. It's difficult. It's just hard. But you know what? If it would be easy, this space wouldn't even exist. If it would be easy, everybody would do it. And that's the thing with trading in general. Like I know some people, it always drives me crazy when I see on Twitter, I see some of these people on Twitter that trade the live markets, and then they try to make fun of the prop firms for taking advantage of basically that. They basically are saying, well, most people will lose trading prop firms. And they're exactly 100% right. But guess what? That is the exact same scenario when you're trading the actual futures market without prop firms. So it's the same exact result. Most people will lose. But if you use prop firms the right way, you can minimize your risk with still a very good return. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Okay, market, this is what I don't like. I'm seriously thinking about just killing this trade. This is exactly what I hate. Just no continuation. I don't know. It's one of those trades where I probably just need to be patient, but not a fan of this kind of price action. Lunchtime is here. It's just kind of died. Man, I might actually just kill this. I'm going to do it. I'm killing it. I'm done. These 11 o'clock, these lunchtime trades are they're just bad. Just don't like it. There's just no need. There's no reason to be trading this. This is always why I stop my stream around this time. Like, I want to stream longer. But I hate it. Like, I've been thinking about just taking like an hour and a half, 2 hour break and then coming back and streaming again around 1:30. I feel like around 1:30, 2 o'clock, usually price action starts to come back a little bit. But when I sit in front of my computer and I stream, then I talk myself into trades. And I don't know. I just don't like it. Anyone know what platform is this? This is NinjaTrader. I copied my live personal account also, and I win both and lose in both. Exactly, exactly. But yeah, exactly, Carolina. It's cheaper to learn this way. Now, I will say, it is cheaper to learn this way with prop firm accounts if you do it the right way. But there is obviously a wrong way to be trading prop firms. For example, if you're just buying straight to funded accounts and you're just blowing through those accounts left and right, and you just continue to do that, like that's when you're using prop firms in the wrong way, and you can spend just as much money, you know, like that's where it's not healthy. So there are definitely healthy ways to be using the prop firms and unhealthy ways to use it, but that's where we all have our own personal choices to make. That one thing I hate is when someone does that, but then they blame it on the prop firms instead of taking personal accountability. It's like, no, the prop firms are offering you a tool, and if you choose to abuse that tool and then you want to blame it on the prop firm, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of that. It's like, take responsibility, and you gotta. It's the guy in the mirror that's the problem, not the prop firm. Look at this thing, just ugly. But I see people that, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody trades differently, and that's also like, if we're being completely real here, especially influencers, I feel like this is definitely valid. And I mean, I'll include myself, but it's where you have to be careful with now. And again, that's one of the reasons that this year I want to show my expenses, because I do think that is important. But it's my own personal preference. Other people don't do it. I'm not saying everybody has to do it, but as an influencer, we obviously have other sources of income that allows us to spend more with prop firms, and it will be different with each person. I mean, it doesn't mean that we're the only ones that have the funds to spend. I mean, there's people that spend way more money than we do. But if you start comparing yourself, that's where, you know, you have to take into account the expenses that occur with those investments. And with that, it's just be aware of it. And again, it's just another reason not to compare your journey to someone else's. We all got to do our own thing. But it makes it hard, because here on YouTube, like my goal has always been to share my journey. And there's good and bad that comes with that. No problem, Willie. See, actually, if you're interested, I actually have all my expenses in my spreadsheet. It is linked in the chat below. So I'm just going to update that spreadsheet every month, and just kind of try to keep it updated as much as possible. But I hate this market. Uh-oh, no, black coffee. Lost at PA, second one. Oh, no. I'm sorry, black coffee. Yeah, this has definitely been, especially in the morning. And man, I'm really glad that I cut this trade short. I've seen this way too many times. We're at that time of day where we just roll over. And the momentum is just gone. But I don't know. Now it's like tempting to be buying at the bottom of these channels, but I wouldn't mind if we even come back down and test this 430 area. Maybe we come back down and test the 430s. But it's also like, this is always a sign. This is a sign that I should walk away. Just walk away for the day. And I just know I don't trade this very well. But then usually around 2 o'clock is kind of when I look. Like, usually I'll come back and I'll look at the charts around 2 o'clock. And if I like what I see, I'll take a couple trades. But what happened to you saying you're going to play the 11 o'clock sell-off? Nathan Fuller, so I'm not quite done doing my back testing yet. So once I have my back testing fully complete, then I might. And this actually would have set up again today. Well, kind of. We did technically make new highs, but I'm not sure I would consider. I don't know if I would consider this a new high or not. We didn't close at new highs. I don't know. This one would have been an interesting decision there. I don't know. But we just continue to roll over here. Yeah. It is, Hubert. It is. It's been crazy how much and how often this happens. What was wrong when I was blowing up? Man. There was a lot of things that were wrong. Just experience, honestly. Just not having the screen time, not having the experience. And part of it was also I didn't have a like really set strategy that I felt really confident in. And one thing I've noticed with a strategy that I feel like I haven't really seen people talk about it that much, but at least for me, again, my strategy is very simple and it's not. But one thing I've noticed is when I start trading well, like let's say I start going on a green streak, I start to kind of get a little bit loose with my strategy in a sense of I will take some other trades that I just kind of feel more of an intuition trades. Like I'll take some intuition trades when I'm on a green streak, and usually that will turn into like a red streak. But the one thing that actually has been very helpful is anytime that I feel myself going into a slump, I just revert back to what I know works and or what I feel confident in. And that is, I just revert back to a lot of like a strict strategy and just only trade this one pullback strategy and that's it. Not trade anything else but that. And just, even if it's just some small wins, just string together a couple green trades in a row and that will get me out of a slump a lot faster that way than just continuing to take intuition trades and then you start to overtrade and it just that makes it worse, at least for me. But I think that's part of the reason, like having at least a core strategy that you feel confident in is you can always revert back to that if you're going into a slump or just kind of lock it down in a sense. Yeah, full-time trader. It is. It's just like seeing like screen time. It really is screen time. Andy, Apex 150K or 250K? Personally, I would use 150K. I think 150K is easier to pass, easier to get to a payout, and I would do 150K, Andy, if you're asking me. Yeah, best guess trader, I agree. But overall, my other problem, like when I wasn't getting payouts, was just an inability to walk away from a red day. That's the other thing that's probably was the biggest issue. And it's just, if you're not willing to walk away from a red day, like this sounds crazy, but when I see traders that only have green days, then it's kind of a red flag in a way, because either they are continuing to trade until they're green, or, I mean, there is such a thing as just going on a very hot streak. But as traders, nobody, and I mean nobody, has a 100% win rate, and no one has a 100% green days. Like, at least over a span of 6 months. Like, over a span of 3 to 6 months, if you see someone that only has green days, then either they're lying to you or, I mean, that's really it. because you will have red days. And if you're not willing to have red days, then the only red days that you will have are blowups. That's the only other option. So if you struggle with walking away from a red day, that means you're going to keep trading until you are green. So you're either going to keep trading till you're green, or you're going to keep trading until you blow up. Those are the two options. And eventually you will blow up. It will happen. So that was probably my biggest struggle. I still struggle with that, to be honest. Like that's still my biggest struggle, is accepting those red days. Not fun. They are not fun at all, but it is needed. It is necessary. And we continue to roll over. I'm just having a TED talk here. TED Talks. What is GAT? It's a way to lock yourself out. Hey, Andy L, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm on a hot streak, but that's all it is. And I know for a fact it will end over 75 green days in a row. Yeah, full-time trader. It will. That's just how it goes, and it's okay. The key is just to accept it and know that that doesn't, like having a red day doesn't mean you're a bad trader. It just means that you accepted, it just means you have good risk management and you accepted a loss. That's all it means. That's all it means. But I'm going to do I kind of want to show you guys something. Actually, no, I'm going to wait. I kind of want to show you guys something. I'm very excited with something. But it's actually something that is better. I found there's a better method than GAT. I'm excited to share it. No, it's not a new lawnmower. It's a risk management tool that someone has put a lot of time in, and I'm currently testing it, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm going to be promoting it. I'm going to just show you guys a little bit of it, kind of a tease. I want to make like a special separate video on it, probably in a couple weeks. Again, I'm still testing this. But this is very exciting, what this guy did. Basically, it's called Quant Guard, and you basically can, so basically, right now, the main problem with GAT, if you use NinjaTrader, it's great, and you can lock yourself out, right? But if you don't use NinjaTrader, then it's just too bad. It doesn't work. Well, with this risk management tool, it's directly tied to Rhythmic. Doesn't matter what platform you use, you cannot bypass this at all. Can't be done. But so if you go to the dashboard, this kind of shows you what it looks like. You basically, on your connections, you connect all your different prop firms that have a Rhythmic connection. So if you have a Rhythmic connection with Top Step, with, I don't know, name it. You basically connect here, and then your accounts will show up right here. And as you can see, I'm currently using it on my Apex accounts, and you can see I've configured my risk. I did that last night. So all my risk here, I can't show you now, but basically I have a stop loss per day, and you can set max contracts to trade per symbol, and there's more features that are coming. But once you hit monitoring, once you hit monitor, you cannot change these risk settings until 5 o'clock, basically between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock Eastern time, when the markets are closed. That hour is the only time you can make these changes and make any changes to your risk settings. So it is literally bulletproof, and you You cannot change anything once this is set. And I obviously, again, I'm still trying it out. But so far I really like it. Now, currently it only works with Rhythmic, and I am hoping at some point in the future that Tradivate can be added as well, and also Project X. I'm hoping that might be a little more difficult. Tradivate's being a little difficult in allowing this guy to have access to their API so that he can set it up and connect. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. And I mean, I'm not official. If you want to look into it, obviously I'm testing it for another week or two. I would suggest to wait a little bit, because it's not fully rolled out yet. I'm kind of being a test dummy here. So, but yeah, I'm excited to, I think it can be it's pretty nice. It doesn't have anything like that. There's nothing like this out there. And obviously with Rhythmic, I mean, you can go in and make risk settings in Rhythmic, but unfortunately you can just as easily go in and change it again. So really doesn't do any good. Yes, he has a special, I mean, he has permission with Rhythmic to their API to make this work. So he has special permission. He has special permission with Rhythmic to do this. Do I prefer Rhythmic or Tradivate? Honestly, with this new quant guard, I'm going to be switching back to Rhythmic, at least for my Apex accounts. But obviously right now I have 6 Rhythmic and 4 Tradivate. But if I do build up more accounts, I will be using Rhythmic for that purpose only. And yeah, it's a good way to basically train yourself. If you struggle to walk away from a red day, or just, struggle with discipline, it's a great way to kind of force yourself to have discipline, and it'll get you to understand, and it'll get you to see how important that discipline is. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the whole like 100 a month. Again, I'm gonna get some discount codes for you guys. I'll get discount codes and stuff as well for you guys. So, and the pricing, I know he's kind of playing with the pricing, and he's looking for feedback, and I'm sure you guys will give it to him. But hey, $100 a month is, how much do you spend on prop firm and PAs? And I don't know, depends, I guess. Depends how much you value. I guess it just depends. You probably blow through PA accounts $100 a month. That would save you possibly. I don't know. Maybe not. If you have a personal brokerage account with NinjaTrader, they have the feature built into Tradivate. Yeah, exactly, A-Train. Exactly. And if you have a personal account with NinjaTrader, they have it allowed, which I find kind of interesting. Does anyone else find it interesting that if you have a personal live account with NinjaTrader or Tradivate, then they enable the risk features to work? And they make it so you cannot change them until 5 to 6 o'clock, at night or in the evening. But guess what? With prop firms, they don't allow it. Prop firms, they don't allow the risk feature for prop accounts, which I think is, I don't know. I wonder why. And it's probably also why they're being difficult with giving this guy access, to make it possible, because they don't want you to be able to manage your risk, unfortunately. Hey, Quant Guard in the house. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Exactly, full-time trader. Exactly. That is literally what happened to me. I was finally sick and tired enough that you do it. It's basically that's where you need to get to. Yeah, it is pretty obvious. I know it is, but yeah. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. But what can you do? Oh man, this market's driving. I don't want to trade this. If I owned a prop firm, I wouldn't want anyone managing risk. Yeah, pretty true. That is true. Yeah, I know trading in the city. Tradeovate does lock down their APIs, and then you have to ask for permission, which is what this guy did. Quantcar did that, and they said no thanks. But maybe in the future they'll get a different perspective. I don't know. Hopefully, but yeah, right now they're being difficult. Tom Hogarth's Best Loser Always Wins. Yeah, I like that book too. Agreed. And back down we go. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away. I need to. We're actually gonna take the family out on siesta one last time. Do that this afternoon. We're gonna go out to eat with some friends. And then tomorrow is the fun day. We're going to pick up the trailer. We're going to start packing. Oh, man, I'm so not looking forward. You guys on a level of... I hate moving. Like, it's my least favorite thing. My least favorite thing to do. I really wish I wouldn't. I wish I could just snap my fingers and we would be moved back to Ohio. Ah... Anyway, I think I'm going to go hire movers. Yeah, I looked into it. Not going to happen. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it here. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow will be the last stream in Florida. So I'm going to try to get some account giveaways locked in. And hopefully we can... either way, we'll do some giveaways and... we'll officially be moving out of the closet tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button on your way out if you don't mind. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks again for all the subs, all the new subs. Also, Andy L. Wait, I'm really sorry, Andy L. I just now saw your super chat. Thank you, Andy L. I really do appreciate that. Sorry I missed it. Thank you. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for all the support. Take care, everybody, and God bless.